Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Latoya and I would love to have you be a part of my ever-growing band of misfit toys. In today's video, we're going to be doing a review of a new brand. It is a Black-owned brand. The name of the brand is LYS, I think, or LYS. I'm not sure, it's not very specific on their website about that. It is a clean beauty brand that is new to Sephora'S, so if you would like to see what this new brand is all about, then please keep watching. As I said, the new brand is called LYS or LYS. I've not seen too much about this brand like on YouTube or anywhere else, but when I saw it, I think it came up on my Sephora app and I was like, interesting, Black owned. It's clean beauty. That's neither here nor there for me, to be honest, if I'm being honest. So it's only online and I was like, that kind of sucks. I was hoping that it would come in store so that I could like pick out what would be best for me, but I did the best that I could with the information that I had. And yeah, let's get into this. So they have, how many products? Okay. Let's see. Oh, hold on 1 minute, please. They have 6 products and 4 brushes. Among the products are their foundation, primer, oil treatment for the lips, cream blush, translucent powder, and bronzer. And then, as I said, there's 4 brushes. So I picked up the foundation, the primer, the bronzer, the cream blush, and the translucent powder. The only thing I didn't pick up was the lip oil because I have plenty of lip balm oils type things, and I was like, I'm not going to buy another one just for the sake of trying it out because I'm not interested. Let's get into what this brand is about. As I said, it is Black owned. It is clean beauty, and here it says it is cruelty free, uber clean formulations, vegan, non-conformity, write your own beauty story. Anyways, moving on. Accessible, it's affordable. That's one of the key points, is that they wanted their products to be all under $30, and indeed they are, which is very much appreciated, and plant-based ingredients. And as you can see, oh, can you see? No. All of their products have a triangular shape to them. So the boxes, and then not the foundation box, but when you get to the actual foundation, it is shaped in a triangle for the bottle and the top, of course. And yeah, so that represents Delta symbol, which represents change, an important pillar to the brand. I believe the owner of the brand is a Delta, which is a black sorority. If you don't know, I rushed at one point and nobody wanted me, so there's that. No hard feelings or anything. Just a fun fact. So yeah, the founder, her name is Tisha Thompson. She has had 15 years in the industry and experience with clean beauty product development, brand management, marketing, finance, and operations. So yeah, that's gonna be it for right now. Let's get into these products, shall we? I got 2 foundations because I didn't know what my shade was gonna be, so I picked up 2 of them. Let's look at the packaging for the foundation. The triangle is even on the box, although it couldn't be the actual shape of the box, which is interesting. I got the shades DP5 and DG6. Let's get into the products themselves. This is what the box looks like for the primer. The foundation box looks like this as well. It's just bigger. As you can see, the triangles are represented all over the packaging, even though the packaging itself could not be triangular. And then this is the packaging for the blush, the bronzer, and the translucent powder. And then this is the foundation packaging. Really nice. It has a mauvey color and triangles everywhere. Love that. It's different. And then, okay, we're going to go in with the primer first. It's a gripping serum primer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this primer on one side of my face and another primer on the other side of my face. This is what the package looks like. It's cute. You can see the color of the primer here, and when you turn it over, triangle, of course. It is 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils. It has niacinamide, ginger root extract, AHA fruit blend, grapefruit extract for, and it has a shelf life of 9 months. I'm assuming that is because of the clean beauty aspect of it, which is it's understandable. I guess it doesn't have as many or any preservatives, or the artificial preservatives that would be in something else that would make it last a year or even a year and a half. The price of the primer is $20. Not bad. The stuff still seems to be online only. Hopefully they get a chance to get into the actual stores so people can try it out. So my face is clean and it is moisturized, as you can see. Nice glow going on. I did turn my lighting down so that it doesn't look blown out or weird. So hopefully this works. I did prime my nose separately because I just need to do that because my pores are out of control, like my nose in this area. So yeah, so let's get into it. Ooh, check out my shirt. Black and made by God. There's also something in the back. I forget what it says though, but I quite like it. I have no nails, sorry about that. Anywho, so on the right side of my face, I'm going to be going in with this primer here. Ooh, it's sealed, sealed and everything. I had to zoom you in so that you can see a little bit better. On the right side of my face, I'm going to be going in with this primer. We're going to see how it goes. Ooh, it's like a jelly texture. Can you see that? Well, you can see that through the packaging, can't you? So just took a little bit. Perimeters of the face. Yep, feeling sticky. I'm just going to let it, let's see. It says, evenly apply a thin layer of skin following moisturizer, wear alone or with makeup. I always find it so funny when it says to wear alone or with makeup. Like, why am I wearing a primer alone? Unless it's like a I don't know, a gripping primer by itself for what? Anywho, on the other side of my face, I'm going to be going in with this Sisley primer. It's the Double Tensure, long wearing, expensive for no reason, blah, blah, blah. This smells lovely, by the way. Is there a smell in the LYS primer? I don't think I noticed the smell, or I would have said something. Yeah, no scent, which is fine. Okay, I think we're good. Now we need to look at the foundation. So I have DP5. That's what the bottle looks like. How nice. And I love the triangular detail, and the actual shape of the bottle is in a 3D is in a triangular shape. Sorry about that. This is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation with HA, turmeric, and ashwagandha. Cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free. It has a shelf life of 9 months, and it says shake well before use, 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils. So let's, oh, can't shake too much, you know, still recovering. All right, let's do that for the other one. The other shade is DG6. I should have tested these before I put my primers on, but we'll do it on my hand. That's gonna be fine. Ooh, nice pump. Pretty. The weight of it is really good, and it's frosted glass bottle. I'm all over the place. Sorry about that, but you know, that's how life goes sometimes. Comes at you fast or slow in my case. Okay, put a little bit of that color. A little bit of that color. Okay, let's put these here so we... Oh, they are very different. Noticeable difference. Alrighty. So those are the colors right there. On this side, we have the DG6, and on this side, which is more red, we have the DP5. We're going with the DG6. That looks like it's better for me. The other one, way too red. Before I apply, a couple of facts about this foundation. It is a medium coverage. The finish is natural. The formulation, liquid of course. The Indian ginseng, which is the word that begins with an A that I think that I might just have butchered, is a powerful herb that combats skin stress and visible signs of aging. Nice. It also has turmeric in it, which provides antioxidant protection and visibly brightens, evens, and soothes skin, and hyaluronic acid, which infuses the skin with intensive hydration. Nice. Yeah, so how many colors does this come in? Does it say? It comes in 35 shades and it retails for $22. Not bad at all. Looking good so far. That's looking good so far. You could still see a little bit of my skin right here, but it is a medium coverage. Let's see if we can add a little bit more, but after I do the rest of my face. Ooh. It's glowy. I don't know how I feel about that, because that could equal to being, you know, an oil slick in no time, but we will see because we're going to do a wear test. Okay, let me just add a little bit more over here and over here where I have that pigmentation slash like natural contour. Put a dab there. Dab there. I'm gonna let that like dry a little bit to see if we can like build up the coverage. But right now, if you're looking for dewy, this is it. I am dewy. I am luminous. I am very glowy right now. Okay, so that's dried a little bit. And let's pat it in there. See what kind of coverage we get. Nice. Very, very, very nice. It looks good. It's still a little bit too shiny for me, but this is still early on. The color is great though, isn't it? I did a good job. I was not sure, but here we are, thriving. There is no concealer, so I'm going to be using my own concealer, speeding through this. I will list anything that is not this in the description bar down below. Do I ever have to tell you guys that I paid for all this stuff on my own? Unless otherwise noted, said, whatever. I buy all this stuff. So yeah, no sponsorships here. Not yet anyways. Maybe someday, but not yet. While this is drying, we're going to talk about the powders. I got 2 shades in the translucent powder. This is what the packaging looks like. A triangle, of course, delta symbol. It is called the Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. I got the shade Ambient Medium Tan and also Brilliance Banana. It is 0.23 ounces or 6.5 grams. The shelf life is 24 months on this. This is what Ambition looks like. This is the medium to tan. I think there's another color as well. Let's see. Oh, that is really not going to work. But that's like a peachy color. I don't know. I was like medium to tan. And then this is what the banana shade looks like. It's very much a yellowy shade. And it has like a, I guess it's not, is it magnetic? Yeah, magnetic closure. It's really nice. The packaging is lightweight, but it doesn't feel cheap or tacky. So let's talk about, okay, so these are what the boxes look like. They both look like this. Triangular, of course, with the little triangular cutouts here. It says to gently buff into skin after foundation, which is not included. Using a powder brush, dust off any excess product, reapply as needed. This too has niacinamide, green tea extract, and sodium hyaluronate. Yeah, so that's that on that. This costs $16, which is not bad at all. So we are going to blend in the concealer now. All right, so I'm going to go in with Banana under the eyes, and I'm going to take a flat brush. This right here is by KVD, Vegan Veritas, whatever the hell that. Ooh. Okay, what do we think? That mattified pretty well. I don't know. Is it the concealer or is it the powder that's just not, I don't know about this powder. Boy. Let me get a loose powder and see if I can do something a little bit more with this, because I don't like how my under eyes are looking right now. It's not horrible, it's just not amazing. I feel like it might be the concealer as well, but it looks like there's some settling going on. So this is just my COVERFX powder, loose powder. What it's called? Was that the right color for that? No. I don't know, honestly. I don't know how I feel right now. All right, I'm going to use this powder brush and go in with this medium to tan thing, even though it is quite pale. And we're going to see. It's supposed to be translucent. Yep, nope. Moving on. It looks kind of ashy already. All right, 2 strikes. We're almost out here, guys. We are almost out. I got a new powder by Gucci. Why did I say that? I got a new powder by Gucci, and it comes in this nice little dust bag. It's a pale pink. And it looks just like the bronzer that they just released, but it's a corally pink color. Can you see that? Oh, God, annoying, disgusting. Okay, it's a corally peach color now. Can you see that? Oh my God, it's so... Okay, it's a corally peach color. Do you see that? So pretty. So this is also light because I had to order it online. They don't have it in store, not even here in New York, believe it or not. It is 10 grams or 0.35 ounces, 12-month shelf life. I got the shade 10, and we are going to see what that looks like. This is it right here. So markedly better than the LYS medium one. Where's the medium? So this is the medium to tan, and this is the Gucci 10. I thought the Gucci 10 was light, but no, this medium to tan is absurd. So those are going back, and yeah, we're just gonna go in with the Gucci one and see how we feel about that. Oh, it already feels better. Oh, okay. I feel like some product came off right here. I don't know. I don't know how. Oh, it has that nice scent that Gucci products has. It's subtle. It's not overwhelming. For some people, it might be too much. For me, I like it. I think this is a good color for the powder. Maybe in the summertime I would get a darker shadow, a darker color. I usually don't do summer winter colors because I hide from the sun like the actual plague, so I never need different colors. But this year I might act up because we've been locked down for so long. You know what I mean? Still with sunscreen though. Don't forget the sunscreen. It doesn't matter how much we're acting up. I'm so afraid to put on this cream blush. I'm so afraid to put on this bronzer, but we must move along. All right, so the bronzer is the same. This is in the shade Strength Dark. So let's see what it says on the box. It's the same shelf life, I think. No, this is 24 months. Yeah, they're all 24 months for the powders. For instant warmth, gently buff product on the hollows of the cheek, temples, the forehead, and jawline using a brush not included. Build is needed. I wonder if it's important to say not included. Anywho, what kind of brush? Is this too small? No, that's too, like, dense, I feel. I think I'm going to go in with this one. This is another Colored Rain. This is the angled powder. I'm going to swatch this so that you can see it before I put it on. Do you see that? I don't know, it's kind of reddish. Let's see. Whoa. So I think this is $18. This is dark. It's super pigmented, which is not necessarily good because that means you can't really build it up. What just happened here? don't know how I feel about this bronzer. I didn't like the powders. We're going to do the nose and we're going to see. Bronzer comes in 5 shades. I got the second to the darkest shade. And I don't know if the Courage, which is the tan one, would work for me. I don't even know if I want to try again because I'm just like, I don't know. Okay, in the mirror, I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm going to zoom in and see how you guys feel about it. And yeah, that's that. Okay, this is what we're looking like so far. I don't know, I think the bronzer is just too dark for my liking. I feel like some product lifted here. I didn't like any of those powders. I don't think Cleanbeauty is for me if this is what it is. I still have one more product. The blush. This is the color. Okay. This is in the shade Confident. Okay, that's pretty. Yeah, so this is where we're at now. My skin looks okay. The color is a good match. Maybe it's the primer, but then on this side, actually on this side, hold on a second. On the side of the primer that I generally use, looks pretty good. The side with their primer, it doesn't look as good. Like stuff is lifted there. Oops, I'm not sure. It looks like it's lifted a little bit over there, but over here seems to be chilling. I was gonna just cut my losses on this and be done with it, but I'm gonna go off camera and I'm going to do the rest of my face, brows, eye makeup, lips, and I'll come back in for a check-in. So let's see what time it is. So it is 1:54. We're going to call that 2 o'clock to just round it out, make it all nice and even. I'll come back after I do my face, my eye makeup and let you see what that's all about. And then I will see if I will do a further check-in from there. Okay, I am back and it is, oh, not that long. Well, I didn't do any eyeshadow, so it is 2:34, so it's been a half an hour. Things have had time to settle in. This is what we're looking at. Let's see what we are looking at. I feel like, do you see that? This came off and I haven't even done anything. This side looks far superior. I think it might be the primer on this side, because over here it looks funny. It's just, I don't like how my skin looks. I don't like how my skin looks. Do I carry on with this farce or what? I'll be back in 2 hours, see what we're looking at, see what we're looking like, and then I'll determine whether or not I will go any further than that, because as of right now, I don't feel it on my face, which is always a nice thing. It doesn't look horrible, it's just, I don't think it's for me. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it is for me. This is not marketed to me. The blush is really pretty. It's kind of giving like a highlighted effect, even though there isn't any. That's kind of like dewiness. That's probably going to turn into oiliness, but we'll see. We'll see. See you in a couple of hours. Ow, I'm hurting. Okay. I am back. I ate, so my lip color is gone. And I had a little cry because I was watching something sad. So ignore this over here. That has nothing to do with anything. This side is pretty okay, intact. And yeah, I don't know what happened, where the time went, but it went. It is 8:31. So that happened at 2. Let's make 6-ish hours. 6.5-ish hours. And this is what we're looking at. Not too shabby. I see a lot of texture in my face where I generally don't see it with different foundations. Here, there's oiliness here, there's oiliness here, oiliness here. This has become oilier, this has become oilier. The foundation over here is kind of like broken up. Let's see, on my nose, is it broken up as well? No, pretty much maintained. Here it's messed up, but that's because of the cryage. Here it's a little bit messed up as well. Can you see that? Let's turn it down a bit. Is that better? Yeah, I think you can see the contrast better. Okay, so it looks okay. The bronzer color is not my favorite. The blush is nice enough. I like that it's more sheer, that you could build up, unlike the bronzer. The powders I hated, even though they're super finely milled. And the foundation, let's see if let's do a little bit of, oh yeah, doesn't touch up well. Do you see here? I know this is around my mouth, but all the way down there shouldn't be a thing. All right, let's get into final thoughts, shall we? The final verdict is I am not impressed by anything that I have tried. I just think that the foundation is not for my skin type because I'm oily combination, and when I first applied it, it was extremely dewy. I also think that the primer has a big part to play in why it looks kind of patchy on this side, but it's perfectly fine on this side, or a lot better, markedly better on this side. So don't like the primer. I half and half on the foundation. It was a really good color match, and maybe if I use different powders, maybe I'll do that and, like, I don't know, give you an update in the in a pinned comment. And the bronzer, I don't like the coloring of the bronzer. I think it's too dark and very pigmented, which is bad because when you go in, it's really hard to blend out. The blush is a cream blush, whatever. It's nice. I like that it's a lot more buildable and sheer, and then as opposed to the bronzer. And that was it by them, right? The 2 powders, 2 foundations. Yeah, so I don't know, Talia like gives letter ratings and stuff. I don't have a D with maybe a possible of becoming up to a B if I use the foundation with all of my own primers and my own bronzer and my own setting powder. And maybe a different, I've never had problems with this concealer before. I don't know. What you will from what I just said there. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought about this brand. Were you interested in it before? Are you more interested in it now? Less interested in it now? Have you tried anything out from this brand? What would you like to see next here on this channel? Let me know down there in those comments. 70-something% of you watch my videos and you're not subscribed. Why? You're watching, so you're enjoying my content, you're seeing potential and want to see more. Again, let me know in the comments and subscribe. It is free. It's a good time over here at the Latoya Show. Hit that subscribe button right down there if you're not subscribed already. And while you're down there, click the notification bell. Make sure that it's on all so that you'll be notified when I upload my next video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!